Hello, hello, and welcome to this new stream. It's been a while. I hope you still remember who I am. I hope I still remember how to move the pieces. Really happy to be back streaming. As I said, I think it's been over a month. Last I told you, I just come back from Minsk and I was off on a big interrail trip. Then I followed that up by going to Corsica. You might see I'm a bit sun-kissed. Is that a word? Sun-kissed? I was a bit worried I was looking very orange earlier. I assure you I haven't turned orange, just tanned, maybe some strange light. Good to see you all in the chat. First of all, Russell, the first one, I hope you've practiced your Buckhouse skills. We won't be playing on chess.com tonight, but some point in the future. So I've been practicing mine as well. I realized I'm an absolutely dreadful Buckhouse player and I could do with the training. Good to see you, Potato 2215, Chess Cube, Mike, Cian Riddle, Stefan. We will play games. I am in the Lead Chess Play Zone right now, as you can see. I think tonight is just going to be mostly me getting back into the swing of things because I've been out of it for so long. See if I can still remember how to start a tournament. I think what we're going to do tonight, no polls. We're just going to play standard chess. I will set up a tournament in a second. Until then, just send me your challengers, anything. Variance, time control. I'm open to anything tonight. Tonight's mostly going to be about fun. Baku, it's good to see you. Welcome back. And yeah, my plan basically is I'm going to be home for 10 days now. That is, if I don't run off somewhere, but I'll try and behave and stay put. So yeah, the plan is to stream for 10 days in a row. I was going to ask you guys actually what you think, which moment in time, which time of the day is best for you, because I'm really flexible. I'm home for 10 days. I have zero plans. So let me know. I'm quite happy to mix it up. I will be playing, I guess mostly on Lead Chess, but I'll be mixing things up a bit. I'll at least do 1 or 2 shows on chess.com to play some Buckhouse with Russell and others. Chess and Strategy, good to see you, or should I say bonsoir if you are who I think you are. Yeah, I saw Hikaru was streaming, that's amazing, of course. Asios, good to see you. Asios and I, this is, we're going to do a joint stream in August. I'll be going to Oslo, so that should be crazy. I think this week I'll try and keep it sensible. I'm underwater, as you can see, it's quite warm. I've just come back from Corsica, where luckily I wasn't playing, but just being there as a tourist was tiring enough. There is a vlog in the making. I think Anton is watching. There's a Corsica tournament vlog coming up in the next few days. And you'll see, if you've never played in Corsica, do consider going next year. I think they announced the dates already, starting on 30 of June until 7 of July. It's an amazing tournament, a lot of fun. It's right on the beach, so it's basically the ideal mix between chess and fun and a drink or two. So yeah, that's what I've been up to. I could tell you a lot more about it, and probably will later, but for now, this is it. Planning to do 10 consecutive streams. And then I'm off to play. I'm playing a small tournament in Sicily, Erice, which should be good. This time is ideal for Russell. Or in India, it's 11 p.m. Yeah, I always wonder. Start the game. Let's go. Don't be so impatient, Potato. I just started. I've done like half an hour of just chatting, I think, in the past. So I'm just 5 minutes in. Give me some time to... What's the word? Acclimatize? I've not just forgotten how to play chess, but also how to speak English. So yeah, before I start the game, let's get this tournament set up. I think I'm just gonna make it 3-0 MTJ timer. Of course, I remember all of you guys, but what I have to say is I sometimes struggle to put the handles with the real names, if that makes sense. So if you have a handle that isn't your real name, I might know your handle and your real name, but I'm just struggling. Okay, let's create the tournament. Yeah, we'll just play standard chess tonight. A climax. How do you pronounce it then? A Oh, and that's good. The alerts have sorted themselves out because I was really annoyed just before I started. This thing up there was really playing up. I hope you like what I did. I decided I had a few spare minutes before I started the show, and I was like, oh, if Stream Alerts is playing up, why not? I might as well. I color coordinated the donations font to my top. Nice, right? Oh, yeah. I feel like I really don't need a drink at the moment. I'm constantly punch drunk. It's been too warm the last few days, and I just talk constant nonsense. So you'd have to put up with that. So yeah, I think, okay, let's have a quick vote in the chat. What do you want, 3 minutes or 5 minutes? My vote will go to 3 minutes. I think 5 is quite long. But let me know. So Potato is voting for 5. 3, 3, 3. Okay, I can see already. I think 3 is going to take this one. 5 plus 8. That would be quite serious. Yeah, I know Asios desperately wants me to play Ultra Bullet. I might give it a try when I'm in Oslo, but tonight, not gonna happen. Okay, so let's make it 3 plus 0. What about the duration? What do you think? An hour? Is an hour too long? I have no idea. 45 minutes? Let me know your thoughts on duration of the tournament. I think the tournament will start in... Let's make it start at past. Let's make it start at past, so in 20 minutes. Make it an hour. Or 45. Okay, 45. Sorry. So, 45. And then let's start in half an hour, then I'll have enough time, you will have enough time to register, and I will have enough time to play some random games and talk some more nonsense. Yeah, I think this should be fine. 3 plus 2. What do you think, guys? Increment or no increment? 2 seconds, yes or no? So yes would be with increment, no without. What's the name of the tournament? I'll put the link, or someone will put the link in the chat once I created it. When will I be in Oslo? I think from 17 until 21st of August. Fiona. Yeah, I've never found out. Can I name them? Why do I name them? I have no idea. Maybe I can't. Bahndiplom. Good to see you. What's the new development with my handsome boys from the Balkans? So you've been watching my vlogs, that's good. The handsome boys, my life saviors. I'll tell you more about my travels in a second. Let's just say it was a good trip. Had lots of fun. Let's go, Potato. So what was about the increment? No increment, I guess. Of course I like handsome boys. Who doesn't? Good to see you, S.R. Srinchernik. Okay, let's get this tournament started. So 3 plus 0. My OCD is making me wait for another minute, so it's 1/4 past, and then we'll start at 1/4 2 exactly. Will will I give you a notification? Well, I think Asios, well, talking of handsome boys, they have a very handsome Fletcher in Oslo. So I'm visiting a few good friends of mine. So I think they will be in charge of my timetable. No, so, seriously, I think I'll be playing a tournament. I think Johannes actually signed me up for a tournament when I'm in Oslo on both days. So come there and you'll meet me there. Uh, mm, mm, mm. 3+2 or riot? I'm afraid you're going to have to riot. Okay, so here we go. The tournament is created. Fiona Arena. If someone could post the link in the chat. I'm still doing this 2 laptop things, which explains why I'm not very good at it. Oh, Blazer Rose, Simon drew his game today. Yeah, I totally forgot to check. I saw he won yesterday, but then today, well, basically, I just got home late last night. Thank you, Anton, for the link. I got home late last night and I've barely followed anything. I barely know what's been happening in Dortmund today. I know Kramnik lost yesterday, crazy game. I saw that Fedoseev lost today, and that is about it, really. Okay, so I have a few challenges. There's some names I recognize there. I recognize Adiemus, I recognize Mike. Let's play someone I haven't played. Oh, 3+7. That's a very long time control. Britfish. If you make that a bit stronger, if you make that a bit faster, I'll give you a game. But that's quite a long time control. The tournament, I'm Latin Brunette. Which tournament are you referring to? The one I'm going to in Italy or the one I've just created? Is Twitch buffering? I hope it's not buffering. I've had enough technical issues lately as it was. GM Blunder, good to see you. Tyrone, good to see you too. Please let me know if there are any tech issues, but should hopefully be fine. And do get registered for the tournament, of course. So for now, let's see. What do I have any variants? Standards. Everyone wants to play. So when I said standard, that's the tournament. Okay, so let's play. I said I was going to give Britfish a game. Yeah, so what was I saying? I've been away for a month. I've done a lot of things, but one of the things I haven't done is worked on my chess openings. I still don't have a repertoire against anything but e4, which is pretty bad. But I did say I have, what is this? I'm confused. I have 10 days now ahead of me before I go off to play my tournament in Italy. So I'm planning to do some work. GM Blunder, how was the Interrail? The Interrail was a lot of fun. It became quite crazy in the end. If you've been watching the vlogs, if you haven't, do check them out. Anton has outdone himself again with his editing. There's no chess really, but it will give you an idea of what I'm up to when I'm not playing chess. For example, almost dying trying to climb down a canyon. So yeah, the Interrail was a lot of fun. I started off with my brother, but then we didn't fall out, but let's just say we realized we were quite different. And then my Interrail turned into a Montenegrin road trip. So all pretty random. But yeah, then I guess that's who and what I am really. But yeah, good fun. Someone mentioned the English guys. You've been paying close attention. Yeah, I became really good friends with 2 guys from England called Ben and Gavin. Hoping to visit them in Bristol sometime soon. Your clip from Corsica was awesome. Which clip? You mean the Blitz clip? Probably. No, the row. Okay. Yeah, so I've been posting a few clips from Corsica. You can head to my Facebook page. well, page. I think my profile. I'm sorry, I can't accept everyone because there's just too many people. But I think the profile is open, so even if you're not friends with me, you can see what I post on there. And I posted 2 videos of the final night in Corsica. One is the tournament organizer Leo Battesti singing a traditional Corsican song, and the other one is this game. Yeah, that's what Baron Diplom is talking about, the rowing boat. So check that out. And then also on my chess Facebook page, I I post. Am I just winning a pawn here? I hope I am. On my chess Facebook page, I posted a video that, or I shared a video rather, of me playing Blitz. And you can see that Blitz is not my strong point by any means. But yeah, a lot of fun. Let me, struggling to keep up with it. I can tell I haven't done this in a long time. Struggling to keep up with the chat and the game. I think I'm doing well. I think I won a pawn. Unless I'm overlooking something, but I don't think so. At the end was no rook and pawn endings either. I think after Minsk, I was so exhausted mentally and physically that I just took a complete break of chess. Basically, I've barely looked at anything when I was in Corsica. So there was a tournament. I wasn't playing, but my dad was playing. My dad is about 1600, but he loves chess. Some of you might have seen him on one of my previous streams. He came and said hello. But yeah, so all I did in Corsica was just look up some games of my dad's opponents, try and give him some tips, and that really is about all I've done for the past month. But I'm hoping, what I'm hoping is that this break will do me good and that I can continue playing the way I've done recently. I was fairly happy with how I played in Minsk and in the French League. So the plan is to try and keep that up in Italy. Actually, I was very happy. I never told you guys, but on 1st of July, for the first time, I got 2200 rating published. So that was a big benchmark for me. It might not sound like a very impressive feat. I think I could just have taken on f3, by the way, just winning a piece. Total blindness, but okay, I think I'm still winning a piece now. So yeah, that was a big benchmark for me because I'd been so close for such a long time that it was good to just finally cross it. And now I'm hoping I can continue my ascent towards ideally 2300. Becoming a woman GM would be good, of course, someday. And now, how do we convert this? I mean, I'm probably going to flag, but even if I didn't flag, what's the best way of going on about this? Okay, let's just bring the rook back. Play it nice and slow. Having wine tonight? No, Asios. I had so much wine in Corsica. I'm on the water for now. Yeah, it might seem like I'm drunk, but that's just the heat melting my brain, basically. I'll have a few drinks with you when I come over. Yeah, I'm making a not conversion really is not my strong point. I always say, oh, this isn't like it. Sometimes I feel like I don't have many strong points, but my conversion is absolutely dreadful. I've made progress. My knight is but if my knight isn't coming here. Let me get my knight out. Okay, I managed to win on time. My new plan was to bring the knight to h7, f6, and then d5 probably. Okay, got there in the end. Thanks for the game, Britvich. Let's see what else is there. MGM timer, play me next. So what challenge did you send my way? Let's have a look. Guys, chessless. Wim Fiona, I wonder who that is. A spoiled cat, have we played before? Ah, no, you're talking to Bowen Diplom. Where is MTG timer? What's your chess passion? What's that? Half a minute plus 10 seconds. Does that mean you get 10 seconds every move? I like this. My name is Mike856123WWW. Could you not think of an easier name, Mike? 10 seconds, that's a lot. I mean, per move. It means after the opening we'll already be up. That's too long. Too long, MTG. Peristilo, what's your handle? Let's see if you're... I'm having a hard... Okay, let me just accept someone. Let me accept Peristilo. Oh, you're too strong, but let's... Okay. Let's try and beat a 2000 rated player. Adiemus, thank you. You got 1900 on leeches. Well, congrats to you too. Congrats to you too. Yeah, I used to against Aliakin. What am I saying? Yeah, against Aliakin, I used to just go e5 right away, and then I changed that. But
here's for a bottle of wine.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm not sure why that says anonymous. I wonder if that person wanted to remain anonymous or if there's a bug in Streamlab. If you're in the chat and you just donated and you want to be called out, do let me know. Very, very generous of you. That will be a good... it's Asios. Why does this always do it for you? Like, why is this bug always happening with you? I see in my emails that it was you. The only time I've ever had this issue before was already with Asios. Very strange. After this game, I'll look into it and see if there's anything I can do about it. Very, very strange. Why did I change from 2e5? Basically because I'm sort of... I played the bishop's opening against 1e5, so one of the main reasons, well, maybe laziness, basically I was hoping that after knight c3 they would play e5 and then I'd play bishop c4 and be happy, and hoping... maybe it's considered offensive. That's possible, actually. That makes sense. So yeah, basically just hoping that I'd fall back into that. Trying to... I've been away for a month. Okay, yeah, that makes a lot of sense what Anton and Asios are saying. Because it starts with S. Get yourself a new handle, Asios. Okay, let's try and get some attack rolling. I've been away for a month, but I haven't lost my brilliant instincts. How do I go on about this? I'd love to, if I can, just win this pawn for starters. Can I place... Is c4 just a terrible move? It might be terrible. It's probably terrible. I wanted to play c4 and bring the knight here, because now I thought he would play c4. My brain is fried. I'm struggling to think. Yeah, I know Anton was serious. You might have thought he is joking. Alright, so I was thinking d4, he will probably take on f3. But then maybe I can just take... Yeah, If he takes, I have a choice whether to take, but probably taking with the rook is better and get the pawn. Oh, I was gonna say get the pawn back immediately, but there's bishop c5 in the end, which is really annoying. Yeah, I've made a real mess out of this. Okay, so I'll have to stop him first. Okay, so I'm going to get out of harm's way with my king next. I think this pawn, I should always be able to win back eventually. Yeah, I'm not happy with what I did here at all, but do I now have... Can I play rook d1? And if he takes, I can take here, I think. Probably need to hurry up a bit. Oh, that I missed. That I missed absolutely. Not my best game, this, is it? But okay, at least I get to take here, and I'll get bishop c6 check. Maybe this isn't so clear, actually. Maybe this isn't so clear. Every game of Fiona, I see she has a pawn on f4 with the white pieces. Yeah, I think basically what Simon has with Harry, I have with Freddie. I'm obsessed, absolutely obsessed with Freddie. And speaking of which, I really want to get him to f5, but then he will take here, I will take here. I think this is okay. I'm loving this rude names discussion about Yasser Seiravan and Vasily Ivanchuk. Couldn't I take the queen? But wasn't my queen hanging with check, Ollie's? Yeah, Adiemus, do get some quick fuel. You're going to need it. Tournament starting in 14 minutes. Maybe we can put another... Oh, Anton did just put a reminder. Perfect. This is looking good, no? I'm going to take here next. What's your plan, Peristlo? Your king is in some bother now. Going to have to speed up. I'm going to stop looking at the chat for a second. That king is not a happy camper, but how do I... Can I go G... Should I get my king out of harm's way first, maybe? Let's get my king out of the way. Maybe I should just have played rook f1. That actually looked nice and easy. Let's get the rook here anyway. Of course I want to play g5 eventually, but not now, I guess. Need my queen on the dark squares, but how do I get it there? g5, if he takes, takes. Am I mating him in the end? Let's hope I mate him in the end, but I'm not sure about this at all. At all. I think if I don't mate him, then I really mess this one up. My king is going to be in some trouble as well. And there's probably no way I can mate him. He's just going to run to d8. I have no idea. No idea what I'm talking about. Let's see. Anyway, I don't have a choice but to give checks now. So king here. Do I just have to go for a perpetual? Do I even have a perpetual? I guess I have a perpetual. Okay, yeah, I'm going to take the draw here, unless he try... Oh, I don't have a perpetual at all. What am I talking about? If he goes check, I have bishop here, but king here? Yeah, I think it is a perpetual. Can't really go anywhere. Can he go here? give it a check as well. Still too slow. Still too slow. Yeah, I have messed this one up. Totally messed this one up. There's no way I can stop him from queening. Okay, I didn't do that. There's still no way I can stop him from queening, actually. I was gonna resign, but then come to think of it, I mean, it's probably still resignable. Yeah, I'm not sure if this was probably lost anyway, but a few moves ago it might have been fine. Anyway, I like this. Anton squared me. Are you the dude from the cool Twitter chess memes? Right, that wasn't a good game. Let's leave this, go away from here. Let me quickly catch up with the chat. Yeah, everyone should follow Anton on Twitter, of course. And yeah, Russell, I wasn't happy that night when I was waiting for the train. Not a happy camper at all. I was very happy on the other hand. Excuse me. Very happy on the other hand when I finally made it to Corsica. Yeah, and well done for the game, Peristilo. I'll get my revenge someday. I hope you signed up to the tournament. Try and get my revenge right away. I'm sorry I won't be able to play everyone before the tournament. We'll have another half hour after the tournament's over, but do sign up for the tournament. You'll get more chances to play me there. Okay, let's play one game of Bullet. I haven't played Bullet in absolute forever. This is bound to go very wrong, but we'll see. I wonder how many times in my life I've had this exact position. Probably hundreds, thousands, a lot. A lot. This has gone badly for black, but I'm failing to punish him as of yet. I don't know if h6 was a mouse slip. We'll see. I'm not sure why I'm pre-moving queen h6. That, I mean, taking would be the worst move ever. Where is the mate? Where is the bloody mate? Can't see it. If I go there, my queen will end up being trapped. I've done this many times as well. This is looking good though. Very good. I should make sure I don't get mated on g2. Why am I swapping pieces when his king is in such trouble? Okay, got there. Thanks for the game, Cataclysma. Good to get my confidence up before the tournament. Is that Che Guevara in the background? Yes, it is. I am nobody really. I got some stick for that in one of my YouTube videos. One of my viewers was complaining about me having a Che Guevara poster in the background. But there you go. If you don't like Che Guevara, he was threatening to unsubscribe from my channel because of Che Guevara, and I was like, in the end, I wanted to reply at first, and then I was so busy, and I thought someone else replied instead of me. So I was like, if you want to unsubscribe because I have a Che Guevara, it's not really a poster, it's like a painting sort of thing. So I thought if you want to subscribe because of that, go ahead. I won't stop you. The poster is not going anywhere. Hola, ¿qué tal? Muy bien. Yo solo hablo español cuando soy un poquito borracha. That's about as far as my Spanish will go tonight. Yeah, well, I think let's keep the chat English if we can. That will be easier. Right. Buongiorno, buongiorno. I learned Italian for 1 year as well, but Spanish I learned for 3 years, so I should be able to remember some of that, but Italian, not so much. I can understand quite a bit. Please play bullet with me. Okay, there is time for one more bullet game. Let's see if I have a bullet challenge. Okay, here you are. Khazat. Oh, white again. That's very nice. Play the Sicilian, please. All I want to do, I've sort of come to my senses over the board. I've pretty much given up on the Grand Prix. But in online Blitz, all I ever want to do is just play the Grand Prix for the rest of my life. I absolutely adore the Grand Prix. As you can probably tell, by the way. Oh, didn't want to do that. But okay. Also, I'm never quite sure just how slow I am. Not the fastest, that's for sure. Could have done this a move earlier as well. Yeah, why did I give him? That was stupid. That was absolutely ridiculous. Such a stupid move to play. I have no idea what I've done here. It's bloody ridiculous. I don't even know what I can do. Did I just spend about 10 seconds here thinking what to do? Ah, dear. Dearie me. Dearie me. Oh, that's a full rook. I might just have to withdraw from my own tournament. This is a nightmare. Nightmare. Can I just go and cry myself to sleep now? Okay, you win. How much of my bullet rating is that gone? That's a lot of rating gone. Okay, let's have a rematch. I can't stop on that. Yeah, that was not... that was no good. Absolutely no good. Let's get Freddy up the board. This always goes very well, of course. What always happens in these openings, I always wonder why I don't have time to play e5 and why I always get these knight g5 thingies. Can I play this? I'm not sure. Why is my... Why? Dear God, why? Why do I not have a single opening? This is sad. Real sad. I will stop whining in a second as well. Maybe. Maybe not. Just look at my position. Actually, don't look at my position. I'm just going to resign. And maybe never upload this stream in my life. Hang on. No, resign the game. Right. Where were we? Sorry about that, guys. Sorry. I'm going to try and play a bit better in my tournament. Let's see. Dieser Chat ist jetzt Deutsch. No, Deutsch. I speak fluent German, of course, but can I say I hate it? Is that too strong? I really don't like speaking German. Tournament starts in 30 seconds. Last 30 seconds if you want to register. There's some Dutch as well. Very good to have an international chat. Or Luxembourgish. There are some Luxembourgish people in the chat every now and then. But yeah, let's try. It's good to have, what I'm trying to say, it's good to have all you international people out there, but let's try and keep the chat in English. Now I will post a video, of course. Of course I'm kidding. I think I was just saying that was the most embarrassing game I've played in a long time. What do I speak? Samuel Haupt. I think Samuel Haupt is new to this stream. I don't recall seeing you on here. But basically, Luxembourgish is my mother tongue, along with French, because my mom is French, my dad is Luxembourgish. Then I speak fluent German and English when my brain is not in a state of absolute meltdown. And some poquito español, which I've learned for 3 years at school, but have absolutely no practice with, so I'm forgetting it all. I need some wine. Yeah, that's probably true. As I said, I'm planning to stream on 10 consecutive games, 10 consecutive days. So if you just joined now, I was asking earlier what sort of time is good for a majority of you guys. Is this time good? 8 p.m. Central European, so 7 in England, and or what? Later is probably too late for me. 1 hour later would be fine. But let me know what's good for you. Which time of the day? Good for Asios. If it's good for you, Asios, I'll keep it. I think this is the best time for me. After dinner. Sometimes my face goes yellow. Can you see this? Maybe I should. Just to make clear again, I haven't turned yellow. Just a bit tanned, but I feel like my skin is the same color as the wall behind me, which is very orange. And what's happening? Oh, my tournament is in progress. And did I forget to join my own tournament? No, surely not. Get ready. Why am I not playing in my own tournament? Favorite gambit? From the top of my head, I'm going to say something very not sensible, Collet, and say the wing gambit. I dabbed with the wing gambit a bit. Yeah, not the most sensible of openings, but a lot of fun, especially if you catch your opponent off guard. Here we go. Another Grand Prix. Okay, this will. What is this? E6. Okay. Later, too late for me. Yeah, so let's keep this. So basically, you can put it down in your diaries. I'm going to be streaming at 8 p.m. Central European summertime, which is the same as today. So basically 50 minutes ago. I'm going to be streaming every day for the next 10 days, as I said, if I don't run off somewhere. This is not the way I like my Grand Prix to go, I have to say. Yeah, King's Gambit. I have played the King's Gambit. I wonder if there's I'm quite fond of Gambits. I've played the King's Gambit a couple of times. The first time went really well, actually. But then I played it in the European teams in 2011 against an international master from Finland. And he just spanked me. Can I say that? He absolutely spanked me. I thought he wouldn't be prepared, but he told me after the game that by chance he had just looked at it very recently. So after that, I think I lost in like 15 moves as white or something. This was a team competition where I was playing for the national team of Luxembourg, so not ideal. And yeah, basically after that, I gave up again for a little while. Might come back to it. There's one opening I've been wanting to play in a while. It's the center gambit, but never really got the chance. Probably shouldn't be giving this away here, but... Okay, I'm going to try and jump to c5. I'm not sure where I'm going from there. But I guess if I can get rid of his bishop, that's good for me, but I assume he's going to go to a8. Now what do I do with all my silly pieces? Can I try and get a knight to d4? Maybe I'll just come back to b3 and then place a knight here. This rook is silly. This rook needs to... Basically, I need to get my... There's a lot of things I need to do in this position. But I think the main thing is to now get my queen and rook into the game. There's a lot of piece shuffling going on here. Let's try and bring my queen onto this diagonal. And thank you for all the people who are following me, and welcome if you're watching me for the first time. Not my best chess so far tonight, but I'm just warming up. As I said, I will be doing a lot of streams in the coming 10 days, so hopefully it will get better from here. I have no idea where I want my pieces to be. I can see there's a threat here. How do I deal with this? I don't like my position at all. It's far too passive. I guess he's going to play queen here, so I'll have to get out. Basically, I can't really see what I'm doing. And my time is bad as well. Bad, bad, bad. Whoa. Where did that come from? Where did that come from? And that's with check as well. I really don't see anything tonight. Oh dear. Thanks, thanks SM Checkmate. It did take me quite a while to come up with Fiancetta, but once I did, I was pretty happy with it. Trying to be clever with word plays, etc. Okay, so this time is good, perfect. So we'll stick to this. Let's try and play a wing gambit. If nothing else works, let's... Oh, was that a pre-move or was that... I'm not looking too convinced in what I'm doing, but I think this is actually... This looks fine at first sight. Usually what White tries to do is get a... Oh, he went berserk as well. I'm so slow at noticing these things. But yeah, quite happy with my position here, I think. Oh. Deary fucking me. This is not good. This is really, really, really hopeless. I was so happy with my position just a second ago. And now this. Why? Why? Yeah, maybe. Peristlo, are you saying I've talked too much? Maybe I talk too much. Is it okay if I start crying on my stream? I always wondered that. Oh, Blaze a row. Thank you
Hi
so
viewers, donates to Fiona and watch her lovely smile.
Too kind, Blaze a row. And I think I missed a donation earlier from Bauern Diplom. So thank you to you a lot as well. I'm going to try and invest all of your donations into chess classes because this is hopeless. Shouldn't even be laughing because it's just absolutely dreadful. Dreadful, dreadful. What's this king doing here as well? And, yeah. Should probably have just resigned this game if I'm honest, but what the heck? What the heck? Oh, that was my one hope. My one hope in the world was that he wasn't going to see this. This is going to be the most undeserved victory of all times if I manage to win. But I'm now a full piece up. Um, Alright, let's get the king into the center. He's very fast though. Don't like it. Don't like it when they're fast. Where is this knight jumping to? Don't like what he's doing to me. Don't like what he's doing to me. Okay. Can I somehow get a mating net? Please don't tell me he's going to be the one mating me. So it was a mate, I guess. Okay. Now just to keep my cool. I'm not very good at this, keeping my cool. I mean, I have loads of time, come to think of it. Come on, where is the bloody mate? Okay, got there. Oh. This was possibly the worst game of all time. Sorry about, I don't remember who my opponent was, but sorry. Really, really sorry. Yeah, I think that's what my stream is probably good for, Shopper, is to see that other people do mess up quite badly. I mean, how could I mess this up after 4 moves? 4 moves in, and I want to I want to cry again. Yeah, nice comeback. I'm not so sure about a nice comeback, but a very lucky win. Very undeserved, but I'll take it. I'll take anything tonight. Holy cow! Yeah, he takes. I don't know. It's just. I can't even think of an excuse. What can I go back in the game while I'm playing? It's basically just a Vienna, right? What is d5? Yeah, I mean, I know this, of course. Just, there are no words. This pawn is hanging. I was just gonna say that. I hope you haven't come here for the chess, guys. I really hope you haven't. I don't see much. I'm just about can spot mate in one, luckily. Is this? No. I was wondering if he could take here, but he can't. But how do I even defend this pawn? This. What am I down to? Pawn. And I have the worst position in history. Okay, this is going to be tough. Here to look at Shane. That's good. That is good. Is there anything I can do about this? No. Okay. How am I getting my queen out now? Maybe one of the things I should do in the future is just understand that I'm not very good at multitasking. Focus a bit more when I'm playing. Not sure. Not sure. Came for the company. That's good. I think you have. The chess might be dreadful, but the company is pretty good. I have to say, I really missed streaming. I'm happy to be back despite despite my dreadful chess. Um, yeah, as I say, missed streaming. Okay, I'm just gonna go pawn grabbing. Seeing the position I'm in, I don't think there is much to lose. If he ever allows me to come back, if I can get c5 in, maybe someday I can unravel. Although it's very, very, very unlikely. Maybe I can try and flag him. Okay, I'm afraid he's threatening to take here. Can I play bishop g? Is this a move? Oh no, bishop here, rook f5. Oh, it's not a move at all. You see, I see things, but I just see them a bit too late. See them a bit too late. I think there's a mate coming up somewhere. I have a very bad feeling about this. How do I even try and play on here? I'm not sure. Not like that. Yeah, okay, I resign. Simon, yeah, Simon. I have to say, I'm looking forward to seeing Simon's game. Simon is back to playing quite a lot. I was hoping to do a stream with him, but I forgot he was off to Dundee. And I think after I spoke to him, I saw Simon announced his crypt crazy tournament. So that is something to look forward to. And yeah, it's good to have Simon back at the board. I think he hadn't played in quite a long time. So once I settle in properly at home, as I said, I just got home late last night. Hadn't been here in a month. So once I settle in properly, it will be good to have a look at Simon's games. I saw that yesterday he threw Harry, threw his a-pawn up the board as fast as he could. So always entertaining watching his games, and especially, what is this? That's very strange. Maybe my opponent got the move order confused, but am I hoping to get GM norms anytime soon? Either Colle is trolling me or he means WGM norms. I think GM norms are a bit far-fetched if you look at my games tonight. No, women GM norms to start with. Okay, so he wasn't trolling. Yeah, that would be good. I came very close to scoring a woman GM norm back in 2008, and then I had a massive, massive slump. Out of which, just getting out of that now. So yeah, that would definitely be good. I'm looking forward to my tournament in Italy. I'm going on my own, so there will be no craziness, not much drinking. Maybe, I mean, if you're in Italy, you need to have some wine, probably. But I'm going to take that tournament very seriously, and hoping to be able to play some good chess. Like I'm getting out of my slump. Well, I like to think that tonight is an exception. No, I tend to do very badly on my streams. I think the only time I did reasonably well was when I played the Title Tuesday event on chess.com. And other than that, it's just been pretty dreadful all the way, I have to say. Should try not to get back rank mated if I can. I think as soon as he gives me the chance, I'm just going to play h6 or g6 just to play it safe. I mean, I was thinking if he plays queen b1, for example. Play some longer games. Yeah, actually, one of the things, so let's do this now. People in the chat tonight, as you can see, was again quite planless. Basically just random games and tournaments. But what do you, now that I have a lot of time for the streams, thanks for the game, VDN, now that I have a lot of free time on my hands, oh, hi, oh, I wanted to type something there, too slow, but yeah, now that I have some free time on my hands, what would you like me to do on streams? Let me know. And also, I was thinking to do. Would we, when I am Fiona, please stand up. Please stand up. Also, I'm thinking of doing some more educational YouTube videos, maybe with some of my games. Yeah, chess would be good, but what sort of chess do you have in mind, Antares? I mean, are you trying to say what I'm doing now is no chess, which probably is a fair point. Okay, so this, I'm trying to turn this into some sort of Grand Prix, as you can see. I'll just wait for him to castle. Bunch of what not to do videos. Yeah, that's a brilliant idea. Shots. The Relams, good to see you. Shucks. There will, one of the 10 streams I'm planning to do, I guess, will have to be a slightly more random, whiny, and I mean whiny in a wine sense, not in a whining sense. What am I talking about? I can't be messing up this beautiful position I had. Please don't. Get drunk and play crazy chess. Yeah, that's probably gonna happen at some point this week. Just a fun stream. Also, do subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already. I'm quite close to 1K, which would be my first big benchmark. And then once I hit 1K, I'm going to do a 6-hour special stream. My plan is basically do a 6-hour stream when I hit 1K, do a 12-hour stream when I hit 5K. This is quite a long way in the future, but I'm dreaming of some snowball effect somewhere down the line. And then do a 24-hour stream when I hit 10K. I think 6 I would manage quite easily, but 12 and 24 are definitely going to be big challenges. I like your comment, Minky, about it being a first, someone saying good to see you to the Relams. I never understood I know there's a lot of hate. Is hate too strong? I know the Relams has some people who are not too fond of him, let's say, but I can't recall him being too annoying on my streams. I mean, he's a troll, but he's not. He's not. How do I put this? He's not the worst kind of troll out there, I would say, in my experience. G-Dog, good to see you. Oh, Chess Network entered the tournament. I had no idea. Okay, but now let's get this guy mated. I know what he wanted. He wanted to probably mate him himself, but I'm going to come first here. Thanks for the game, guys. Chessless. Let's see in the tournament. Hi all and good luck. Yeah, made it in time. So heads will roll. Is that? So he's in the lead. I like all these comments telling me I should play chess on my streams. Okay, let's go berserk. Did I click that? Yeah. Okay. Oh. Don't want to castle that side anymore. Try and castle queen side, I guess. This is going well so far. So far, so good. That was a free knight. A free knight, and I put my knight in the way of a free knight. Bloody ridiculous. Okay, my next trick coming up is this little move. Carefully planned out and with mate. Sorry about that, Texas Ram. If nothing works, you have to rely on the cheapest of cheapos, which that was. Yeah, I don't think I've ever played against Jerry before, so that would be fun. Okay, I'm getting stronger opponents again. I'm going to try and speak a bit less, focus a bit more. And you remember this position? This is the exact position we had about half an hour ago, and I said I've had it hundreds of times. Actually, the strongest player I've had this position against is Wang Hao. I tried to checkmate Wang Hao in the Grand Prix in the Reykjavik Blitz back in 2008, a long time ago. I wonder if I think my opponent has gone seriously wrong here. I think he's just, if I'm not mistaken, just losing a piece by force here. Thank you, Trizino. Good to see you. So he has to go back here. He has to go back to c6. And then what do I do? Do I go knight f6? Probably knight f6. I recall, I think, I'm fairly certain this position is just winning for white. Just need to be able to conclude now, really. I don't think black has a move but knight c6, otherwise this knight just drops. And I think when he does knight f6, if he takes, that king is just too exposed. That bishop is a monster. Black is absolutely, how do you say? He's paralyzed. Paralyzed, the word I was looking for. Hello, Brundle Fly. I hope I correct that pronouncedly. I pronounced that correctly. Gosh, really struggling to speak here. Simon disagrees. Yeah, cider is definitely a French beverage, I think. It comes from Bretagne, if I'm not mistaken. It's called cidre in France, and I'm pretty sure you English people stole it from the French. My opponent has gone on I'm not sure if he's disconnected or if what he's doing. Crying, maybe like me earlier. He resigned, yeah. Uh, well, that's what the Grand Prix can do to you. Um, Brundlefly. Who am I playing? Lost in Reverie. Okay, let's try and keep it solid. Haven't done a great job of that so far, but let's try. You might notice that I've given up on my g6 f5 stuff because I never know if I say I get spanked, if people will take it in too sexual a way, which is not what I intend. I quite like the word spanked when I don't know what else to call it. Am I just rambling? Yes, I'm rambling. Absolutely rambling. But yeah, I've taken quite a few beatings in my attempts to dabble with the Dutch. Smoked. Got absolutely smoked. Okay, let's take this bishop at last. Remember to develop my knights. Yeah, like the game against you, the infamous game against Blazer Row. If you haven't seen that, it must be somewhere on Twitter, on Anton's Twitter. Wine has no effect on Fiona. She's always a funny bunny. As I said earlier, Bow and Diplome, I think I cope very well with heat, but lately, the last week, I just felt like my brain was gone. Like, it might just be the exhaustion as well that's been building up since the French League, and I didn't have any time to get a proper rest yet, which I'm going to do for the next 10 days. But yeah, definitely feeling very, very punch drunk these days. Bakus, who is my most beloved follower and why is it you? Ah. Right. Can I get this knight here? I can try, I guess. Not sure where my other knight is going. F6. Probably. Probably. Yeah. Brundlefly. Yeah. I'm getting a bit restricted here. This knight hasn't found a home yet. Probably going to try and swap some pieces, but which pieces do I want to swap? Okay, let's get the knight here. I'm doing well on time, but that is about it. Okay, I'm just going to make some Luft for my king. First things first. Can I take here and play knight here? Can I? I'm losing the plot here. Oh no! Why? In my mind, this piece was defended twice by the knight and the queen, but now it isn't anymore. Oh, now you lost. Thanks, Ando de Grando, for your lovely insight. Very helpful. Um, Just when I was starting to play some decent-ish games. So sad. So very sad. Okay, I'll resign. I think this position, I was really happy here. Any other move, but... Okay, there's probably here. I won't analyze it now, but I think I'm doing fine here. I just had knight b4? Takes here. Yeah, I just had knight b4. Damn it. And I saw those motives, but okay. Okay, so let's see, how is Chess Network doing? Is he... I'm confused. Wow, there's a lot of people in the tournament. 112 people. I'm really happy for all of you playing. What is my rating? My rating is 2200. I was talking about it earlier. I just had my first published rating of 2200 7 years after crossing it virtually. Okay, let's do this again. Let's go f5. Not a single care in the world. Try and mate him. I'll just play everything like a Grand Prix from now on. Do I want to take this knight? Probably not, but I'll do it anyway. My opponent is playing a lot better than his ratings so far. Why did I do that again? Okay, this ending must be winning. But you've seen the way I've played tonight. So let's see if I can... I wanted to play b5, of course. I mean, it's just a matter of time and of not giving up this important pawn, which luckily didn't take. I mean, what is my opponent? He's basically just giving me all his pieces. What on earth is happening? What am I doing? Why didn't I just give a check? Okay, let's do that now. Is it a stalemate? No. Okay, resigned. Good, good, good. Learning those berserk things. Bien joué. How many? I wonder. Someday I would love to find out more about you guys. I always wonder what the nationalities are in the chat, where you're watching from. Have I seen anything? I haven't heard much of Mikey G, no. Should really get him on the stream sometime when I have the chance. If you lose this... Yeah, I think if I lost this game, I would just end the stream right here and now. Oh, from Brazil. I do feel we have a very international crowd, which is great. The winner is cheating. I'm not sure. I'll leave that to the people in charge. I think I always refrain from accusing anyone. I don't think I've ever accused anyone of cheating unless I was 100% sure, which I think has never happened. I was at the European Women's where Michaela Sandu got accused, and that was just one of the most vile things I've ever witnessed in my life. Anton, I didn't know you had an ex from Algarve. Learning something new every day here. Someone watching from Bordeaux. I wonder if I know who that is. I've just spent a lot of time with a bunch of guys from Bordeaux at the tournament in Corsica. So I might know who that is. Might not know. How do I deal with this? Yeah. This isn't great, is it? This isn't great. Never met me. What's your rating? I might come to Bordeaux later this summer. I was saying that I'd love to visit. I'd love to visit the French Championship in Agen. So might stop in Bordeaux. I've heard a lot of good things about the city. Yep. Struggling here, trying to hold on as good as I can. Let's get rid of this annoying knight. I hope he'll take with the bishop. Yeah. And now what? How do I unravel here? This is not good. This might be fine now. I need to be careful. Memo to self, not to play rook b1, which would be very poor. Where am I going? Where am I going? Yeah. There's a fast train. Where is a fast train? In Algarve? What are we talking about? Yeah. My opponent is doing a really good job here. This is painful. This is really painful. Okay, I mean, he could have just taken that pawn. Not sure why he didn't do that. He wants to come here. I mean, this is dreadful either way. What I think I'm going to do is, I'm going to try, I hope he takes my rook. I hope he, and try and somehow get a fortress. Is this a fortress? This might be a fortress, I have no idea. Just going to wait and see what my opponent does. I guess I might sacrifice here eventually. Can I? Might not be a fortress if he... Am I pushing? Probably not, but I'm definitely happier now that I've sacrificed the exchange. If I want this to be a fortress, I probably shouldn't play f5. But I always get very tempted by these sort of moves. Yeah. Should have played f5 when I had the chance. But even here, what does he do? I'm not sure. Oh, he moved. He moved. What is this? He's playing with fire now. How do you stop me? How do you stop me? Oh no! I can't play f... No. That was a pity. That was a real pity. Yeah. What's my opponent doing? What on earth has he done? Hallelujah, hallelujah. Oh dear, that was that was, I think my opponent did what I do, just lost the plot basically, and panicked. I've done this a lot of times before. How long is left? This is stressful. 10 seconds. So I think the tournament pairings are now closed. Another well-deserved win. Had 8 chances to take on d5. Yeah. Okay, so congratulations. Here you can see the tournament standings. Congratulations, 2 heads will roll. A massive score there, 51 points. Followed by Spectrum and Batilowski. Thanks to everyone who took part. I think there's a lot of people, 122 players, so that's amazing. Thanks to each and every one of you who did play. This show is going to go on for another half hour. I think what I did say is I'm going to do 10 consecutive shows, and they will be 2 hours each. Yeah. So for the next half hour, you can send me your challenges. My handle, you probably all know it by now, just Fiona. And I'll just be playing random games. I will be answering questions if in the chat if there are any. Oh, and now the thing, you see, that's what I was talking about earlier. Streamlabs is struggling. Do you see this following? It's just like followy, ng. I'm not sure why it does that, but I don't think it's, I think they have some issues. It's you, not me, Streamlabs. Ender the Grando, I take it you're off, so thanks for tuning in. Hopefully see you on another show. There's a lot of challenges coming in. I think I'd be quite happy playing some variants. If you want to send me, I've been practicing my tree check a bit, so just send me tree check challenges. Hated the tournament. What happened, MTG timer? What happened? Let's actually, before we go, let's see where I finished. Did I come 8th? That's not so bad. That's a lot better than I usually do, I think. Did Asia? I don't think Asia's played. My one goal is always finishing ahead of Asios, but unfortunately I don't think he was there. Yeah, so 8th place. Kudos to myself. And let's just play some more games. Right, someone, Minerva. Let's see what challenge you sent me. 5-0 is too long. We only have half an hour, so 3-0 is the absolute longest I'm going to play. So if you change your challenge, I'll give you a game. For now, let's see. Standard. Tree check. But tree check, here we go, perfect. Tree check, 3-0. Yeah, I've learned some lessons the hard way in tree check. I lost some games in about 10 moves. But I'm hoping to be learning. Will he just take here? Probably. Is El Columbio in the chat? Let me know. Always interested when I'm playing to find out whether you are here. Yeah, this hasn't gone great again, has it? And there I was saying I'd worked on my tree check. What is that bishop doing on bloody d3? And if I go here, he will just go like c5 or c6. And how do I stop queen b6? I don't. It's just hopeless. Absolutely hopeless. Yeah, I know how tree check works. I know it doesn't look like it right now. Can I do some puzzle? How this woman brain works. Yeah, I can do some puzzles. Let's do that. We can do that tomorrow. So I will be playing on Chess again tomorrow. Then I'll probably finish on. I'll play on chess.com maybe the day after tomorrow, because Russell and I have been working on our. I'm just gonna get checkmated actually. We've been working on our bug house. Well, same time MTG timer. Basically, what I said is. This is no good. Yeah, I'll resign this game. I don't think I can even stop him. Okay, let's get a rematch. Same time, same place. The next 10 days, I'll be streaming at 8 p.m. Central European Summertime. And yeah, I'll try. Okay, no rematch for me. I'll try and mix things up a bit. I really want to play against Wim Fiona just to find out who that is, but Crazy House. Atomic. I know Asios loves me playing. I don't even remember how Atomic works, but let's. Can someone in the chat remind me of the rules of Atomic, if you have a second? MTG timer. I'm sorry. I'm trying to give as many people as I can a game, but there will be plenty more opportunities. Did I lose already? I lost already, right? I forgot what Atomic was. That's it, right? Game over? Is this my shortest game ever? One move? I lasted, well, I did this chess stream tonight and I lasted for an entire move. In addition, what if yeah. Okay, rematch. Can I get a take back? No, I can't. Okay. No more Crazy House for tonight. No more Atomic, I mean. You're watching the full ad just for my... I don't think I have ads, wacky weirdo. That's really strange what you're saying. Casual, anti-chess. What's anti-chess? I have no idea. Let's play anti-chess. I have no idea what anti-chess is. Yeah, I am playing Fiona now. But I don't know what the variant is. Twitch plays ads. Yeah, but I don't get any revenue from them. Do I? Not that I know of. Anti-chess. Where you have to... Okay. I remember what that is now. Thank you. Messy answer. Thanks a lot. I do actually have played this before. This isn't good. This isn't good. I'm going to... I already... Oh. What I am going to do is I'm going to try and... I can take this. Can I take his king? Oh yeah, I can. I forgot about that. Should have done that with the king. That was silly. Silly. I'm not very good at this variance, am I? Okay, well played, Fiona. Well played. Okay, let's get a rematch. I can do better than that, I hope. But I guess all of these things are mostly a matter of practice. I think if you don't play variants, they're bound to be hard. Where's Kitty Kitty? I received a message from Kitty Kitty, his earlier. Am I getting the hang of this? Am I getting the hang of this? Ah. I'm too slow. Too slow. He's so tricky, this guy. So tricky. No, no, no. How do I? Knight? Don't tell me I messed this one up. I shouldn't have promoted to knight. Going very, very silent here because I'm trying. I guess it's just a matter of calculate. I must be winning now, right? Okay, so here. Basically, I need to get. So what now? I can't think anymore. Who's winning? I have no idea. I can never get into his square. So basically, I have no idea. What if I stalemate him? He wins. I thought I was winning. Oh dear. I thought the stalemate was a win for me, but I got that messed up. Well, that was a good effort, was it? Oh dear me. But I think he could always promote to a piece that. I mean, he didn't have to promote to queen, right? So maybe, but I messed it up earlier. I was so sure I had it in the bag. Let me catch up with the chat. Yeah, Olive, I am planning to get a sub button. That's one of the things I was going to look into while I'm home. Thanks for that. At least 500 total minutes. Yeah, I guess I could get all those criterias. Uh, mm, mm, mm. Have to go. Oh, Blazer Row, I hope you're still around. I didn't see that message. Good to have you back and hopefully see you tomorrow or another night. And thanks for your very kind donation. Again, donations are by no means compulsory. What's the word? Not compulsory, but they do help me continue doing this and are very much appreciated. Right, 15 minutes to go. So maybe white was winning. So what's the... I'm confused. There's a big discussion here on this game. Yeah, you are forced to capture pieces, Trizino. Bullet, please. So let's see if I have a bullet challenge. Bullet always wrecks my nerves. I have a bullet challenge, but these guys are too strong. I don't want to finish my evening on a lot of. Let's play Blunderman. I know it's Crazy House. Okay, okay, okay. Let's play Crazy House then. Uh-huh. Haven't played Crazy House. I actually quite enjoy. Cause I knew you were true. Alonso is now. You see, Stream Alert is doing something really strange. I'm just going to grab this. Just going to grab this guy and try and mate my opponent. What's the time control? 1 + 2. One of the things I struggle with, sometimes I just can't see that it's my move. But I don't know if that's tiredness or if it's... But I feel like I have this problem quite a bit. Maybe I just need to focus more. What do we do? What now? I wish this was Bug House, where my opponent keeps giving me more pieces. So Bishop was winning for who? Messy answer. So are you saying once I had this knight against pawn, it was just losing for me all the way? I think is what you're saying. Take both? Legal and illegal drugs, and I'll be back. I'm not sure. I said I was gonna do some wine streams. I'm not sure about the drugs. I'm not sure about what I'm doing here. I don't think this is working at all. But one can always dream. Although wait, so here... If he goes knight h6, I'm so low on time. Damn it. Because my plan is after knight h6, I will go g5 pawn. And after king, can I go... Is this just mate? I think it is just mate. Yay! Bishop always wins against knight. Dmitry Komarov. I am the biggest Dmitry Komarov fan in the world, actually. I did use his add-on, this extension, for a little while. I've seen him do commentary in real life. He was playing in the French league last year, and it was one of the best things ever. Every now and then, I just take an hour off my very busy schedule and just look at Dmitry Komarov videos on YouTube, because they're just pure gold. If you don't know what we're talking about, do check out the Dubai World Rapid and Blitz videos from 2014 with Komarov commentary, because they are unique. Absolutely magnificent stuff. Chess Vals, new opponent, trying to get some bulletin. Let's try and mate him. Didn't fall for it. Oh, okay, lucky. Lucky I'm even surviving. But I've made a mess of this. I think you can tell I'm very focused right now, because I don't want to end this stream on a disaster. So I'm trying to, not sure what I'm trying to do exactly. I like it when they resign, then I don't need to get into this stressful. So thanks for that, chess files. 10 minutes to go. Bye all. Tyrone, thank you very much for tuning in tonight. And yeah, see you tomorrow. Same place, same time. More Crazy House Bullet. Right, let me see. Quel âge as-tu? It's quite easy finding out my age. You don't need to ask me on air. Um, da, da, da. Please, no more Crazy House. Well, we're into the last 1 or 2 games anyway. Let's see. There's a lot of challenges. Chess Passion. Did I give Chess Passion a game earlier? I can't remember. What is this? 1.5 minutes. No, I didn't give you a game earlier. So let's do this. Can't remember what. That's always the problem. You guys should really all have the same names here in on Lead Chess, because I know Chess Passion is in the chat, but I can't recall who he is. It's weird, this semi-bullet. It feels like it's still very short, but there is some time, and my other laptop just died on me. Okay, I won't be able to see the chat for a little while. I need to get this charger over there. I hate it when that happens. Oh, dearie me. Okay, right. Right. That cost me a lot of time, this nonsense. If you can hear this noise, that is my dying laptop restarting. I'm just... Oh no, I thought he had to take with the... What is going on? Just do not get mated, Fiona. I mean, I have quite a lot of time on the clock in this one. Should be. I assume you're 20. That's very kind of you, but just off, let's say. Just off. Is this checkmate? I think so. And it's not checkmate just yet. Okay, let's do it the easier way then. There must have been mate somewhere, but okay. But okay. Let me refresh the chat. Oh, got there. Right, I missed the last minute or two. I still need to. The good news is I am going to Hamburg in a month. I still have some of you might be familiar with my two charger issues. I mean, I have two laptops, but only one charger for the two of them. But I am going to pick up my stuff in Hamburg in a few weeks. So no more of these issues. That's assuming my charger is still there. Okay, I think last game of the night. Last game of the night. What will I do in Hamburg? Basically, I just have a lot of fun. Now, Hamburg is. I'm going to pick up my stuff, but I'm going with my best friend Tom, also a chess player. I would love to do a stream with Tom someday, and yeah, just enjoy the sights Hamburg has to offer. Now, we quite like a good night out in Hamburg. So we're just going a weekend. We have a one-night pit stop in Amsterdam en route to Hamburg. So let's just say it's probably not going to be the most sensible of weekends, but it should be good fun. Yeah, terrible. MTG Time, it was you. Yeah, those were some pretty bad mouse lips. Thank you once again for all the people who just started following me tonight. It's really good to see a lot of new faces here. I wonder, will you join the tournament recently? You mean soon? I'm playing in Italy in 10 days. Will I meet Jan Gustafsson? Well, if he's at the office, I'm going to drop by the office. If he's there, I'll definitely meet him. And yeah, should be good. Haven't been to the office in a while, so, well, since I left Hamburg. Okay, last game of the night, unless I lose, in which case I might play another. It's going to be a Crazy House bullet game. Whoops. No, I don't want to do this. I need to get myself some pawns. Okay, if I just don't lose the last game of the night, Fiona. Just don't lose. I'm going to try and flag you, I'm telling you, Combinator. Just a word of warning. Flag or mate you, depending on how it goes. Oh, I wanted to take that pawn, of course. I wanted to take that pawn. If I'm getting mated because of my mouse slip, am I getting mated? Okay, I need to go into full defense mode now. Unbelievable. Unfucking believable. Oh no 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 no. Okay, God. Thanks for the game, Combinator. That was a pretty bad mouse slip there. I think if I just take that pawn like I wanted to, totally fine. Mate in one missed. Oh, Truth ICC! just in time for the end. Truth ICC, I was saying that I will be streaming for the next 10 days. I will do 10 consecutive streams on 10 consecutive days. That is, same place, same time, so 2 hours earlier than it is now. Yeah, the combinator, that was pretty poor. Probably not the best thing to end the stream on, but such is life. There will be plenty more streams coming up. I will look into getting a sub button, so thanks to whoever reminded me of that. That's all for tonight. Thank you very much to everyone who played in the tournament. 120 of you. Yeah, I'm overwhelmed. I missed you guys. I had a good time away from home, but I missed the streams. I missed the company. So thank you very much. Also, thank you very much. Thank you very much to everyone who donated. And let's do this again tomorrow. Same place, same time. Have a lovely evening, and see you then. Bye.